Hey, what's up? Hello, y'all. It's your girl, Evolving Goddess. I'm here to do a bi-weekly love reading for my Libras, okay? So, Libras, this is going to be for your love life. What do you need to know about your love life from February 1st to February 13th? Before we get started, I almost forgot, guys. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for following your girl. Thank you for supporting me. While you're here, guys, please like and subscribe to my channel. In addition, come follow your girl on Facebook and Instagram at Evolving Goddess 444. These readings are general, right? So if they do not resonate with you, if the full reading does not resonate with you, just only take what applies, okay? We are working with energies. There are many, many Libras out there. So if everything does not apply to your situation, just disregard it, okay? Just because somebody else needs to hear the message. That's it. All right, and in addition, if you don't resonate with me at all, there are lots of YouTube readers out there. I am fairly new to YouTube, but I have watched many of YouTube readers before. So, find somebody that resonates with you. I will not be offended, but I still want to thank you for coming and checking in on my channel anyway, okay? So we'll get started right away. This is for Libra once again, February 1st, February 13th. What do you need to know about your love life? Alright, so as always, guys, I already pre-shuffle before the camera starts rolling, just to kind of make things go a little bit faster. But I know you guys like to see the shuffle on camera, so I do that for y'all as well. Okay, we'll cut the deck, and for the romance angels, we are going to take jumpers. So whatever it is that jumps out, those are going to be our main messages for the reading. So let's get started. Right now at the bottom of the deck we have reconciliation. So there could be some people coming together after some time apart. Okay, but we'll see what messages kind of jump out for us. Alright, Spirit, what is our Libra team? Ooh. Guys, there were like 3 cards that came out. And at the bottom of the deck is still reconciliation. Okay, so 3 cards that came out. This could be the one you've already met your romantic partner. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. And new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So these could be it could be 3 different scenarios. It could be one scenario, but I'm thinking maybe it could be 2 for sure at least, because reconciliation means that somebody's coming back. Somebody's resurfacing, somebody from your past. Now it could also mean a past life, right? So we have people that we have been with in our past life, and maybe you guys are coming into union in this lifetime. But nonetheless, whatever is going to be rekindling, it's going to be new love. This could be the one. You've already met this person. There's some kind of spiritual soul tie. Maybe you met them in a church, right? But I feel like there's some kind of spiritual connection between you and this individual. And like I said, it could be at a soul level. And if it's not somebody that's new coming into your life, like I said, it could be, or if it's not something that is being resurfaced in your life, it could be a brand new love. But it's a deep spiritual connection type love. Alright? So, bottom of that deck was a Tower card. So, I remember, I believe like a couple weeks, or maybe last week, I believe you guys did have the Tower card. I can't remember actually. So, I'll scratch that. But nonetheless, Tower card just means that there were some shifts made in your life, right? To take away the things that were no longer benefiting you or no longer serving you, to welcome in the new. And you have new love. The bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. Underneath that is the Fool card, okay, after a decision was made. So my 7 of Courts, I always say this, it is my self-sabotage card, but it also is the deception card. So either it could mean that you were maybe deceiving yourself, or maybe there was deception with you and another person, or maybe there was just some kind of deception going on within the relationship where there was more work being put into the relationship than what it required, right? Because this is a work smarter, not harder type scenario with the Seven of Swords, right? Because he's in the desert. He has all this winter, winter gear on, right? But it's like it's summertime, right? So it's like take some of that off, work smarter and not harder. So it's kind of like, you know, overworking yourself for no reason, right? So the Chariot card, that talks about, you know, opposing forces coming together. So this could be where maybe you're coming over some difficulties from the past and you're moving forward, you know, kind of realizing the things that, kind of realizing where you were setting yourself back, right? And now you're moving forward. You're moving forward. Three of Cups, guys. So this is our reunion card. So moving forward to reunite with somebody, moving forward towards celebration. Um, Yeah, especially with this reconciliation card, I feel like there's maybe some kind of new love. Some kind of new love. So like the self-sabotage stop. Like I know what I want. I'm going after what I want. You've already met this person. You have chemistry with this person and you want to reconcile with them. So this is a matter of you kind of getting out of your own head, right? And you know, moving towards union with this individual and leaving something behind, right? So with the seven of swords, I mean a couple of things here. It definitely could mean that there was a situation where there was some deception going on, where there was a third party going on, but you had maybe decided to leave the situation to go towards what is more fulfilling for you, right? So it could mean that you left the other individual and then you came back to the third party, or you came back to the person that brought you the happiness, the person that you felt that soul connection with. Okay, Chariot card is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a practical guide, also an Earth sign, right? So you could be talking to an Earth sign, but he is very practical. So he does things the right way, right? He definitely works smarter and not harder, right? So that he can get to where he wants to go. And so I feel like definitely embodying this personality so that you can move forward. Okay, so if it's union you want with an individual, being smart about it, being practical about it, and yeah, standing in your power to go after the things that you want. Yeah, Six of Swords, okay? Three of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords, and Six of Swords talks about leaving. So you could, like I said, could have left the third party situation to go towards more fulfillment, to go towards more calmer water, or you are reuniting with someone. You're reuniting with someone, and there are better days ahead of you guys. Okay, so whatever was in the past, right, like the Chariot, left it in the past and wanted to reunite to move forward, to look towards the future, right? The source talks about going towards better days, right? Leaving the past behind, not looking back. And the Ten of Wands, okay? So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Wands, and that talks about laying down the burden. So there could have been one too many people involved in this relationship in the beginning, right? But nonetheless, all that was left behind. All that was left behind, and now someone maybe has come into realization that the person that I want, I am going to go after. I'm going to go after. I'm going to lay down the burdens. I'm going to go towards what fulfills my soul. I'm going to go towards my happiness. I want to bring in a new love, a new practical love, a new love the right way, right? A spiritual connection, right? Um, yeah, definitely somebody that you've already met before with this Three of Cups energy. Maybe somebody walked away from something that was causing a lot of burdens to their life so that they could be introduced to new love, which is the practical thing to do, right? A relationship normally is one on one. One plus one equals two. Beyonce. Check that song out, guys, because that just came to mind. So Yeah, I feel like whatever this relationship was or whatever it was that you walked away from, you wanted to walk towards, I feel like you're wanting to walk towards like your heart's calling because there's a lot of passion here. Maybe love wasn't expressed before in the past and maybe it needed some time. The relationship needed some time to heal. And that could be like the religious factors that could be, especially with the tower card at the end of the deck last time in the full card. There was a little bit of assistance that kind of played, or there was some assistance from the higher powers that kind of helped put this together. A lot of times when we spend that time apart, guys, that is when we're able to really kind of find out what it is that we want. And it looks like there's a new journey, a new start, a new beginning. Okay, and I always speak to the full, leaving the past behind. So although he has um, reached the top of the mountain, he is not stuck on all the trials that he had to encounter before he got to the top of the mountain. He is just happy he got to the top of the mountain and he's ready to start his new journey and move forward, okay? Create his new future, okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. That's pretty much it, y'all. So I'm gonna wrap it up. So like and subscribe to my channel, y'all. And as always, talk to your girl. I talk back, y'all. Peace.